People get mad because AI hallucinates and it makes up a lot of stuff. That makes sense. The thing is, this is not Generative AI's fault. It is a feature. So before raging at ChatGPT again over its supreme confidence in bending facts, let's arm you with a little knowledge. Now, not enough people understand that Generative AI is a probabilistic system. So what does that mean? Basically, your favorite conversational AI tool is like a probability engine. I know that hurts to hear, but it's true. Generative AI systems are prime examples of what we call probabilistic models. So when these tools are prompted, they do not simply retrieve a pre-written response. A probabilistic system will use data and patterns to make guesses about what might happen next. This is the reason why these tools don't always give the same result, because what they do is consider different possibilities and choose one based on how likely it thinks that outcome is based on its training data. As an example, if you were to say, hey, how are, the most likely word or next word is you, not something like animals. And what ChatGPT will do is rank all of the words that are the probable next word based on all of the content that it's reviewed. So if it has reviewed a database where hey, how are you is the most used word string, that's the next word you will get. If in some strange multiverse, you have training data where it says, hey, how are animal, then animal will be the word it will use because that's what appears frequently in its training data. For example, if you were to ask a generative AI tool to write a story, it's going to use all the patterns from the stories it is already read to create a new one, which can be great if you're a content creator, right? The story might be different each time because it is making an educated guess based on probabilities. Now, this is great, like I say, if you're kind of a content creator and you're looking for new content to be pushed out. Not so great if you're like a data analyst or a researcher looking for stuff based in fact. The reason why you have to trust, but always verify. The problem is with this is that outputs can be inconsistent. They can contain what we call hallucinations, ghosting, and because the model is essentially guessing the most probable output, this can be, a bit of a pain. But this is both a strength and a limitation of current generative AI technology. Like I say, it's not a bug, it's a feature. As well, you need to be clear on what you're using these tools for. Now, a lot of the issues with how we understand this comes from the fact that we're trying to treat these tools like we do with using search engines such as Google. We spent the last 25 years using those to surface content and navigate around the internet. The problem is tools like Google, as I record this, or Google search to be specific, are deterministic, which means the methods they use to find relevant information and give you the same results are based on a deterministic model. So if you were to enter the same query 10 to 20 times, you would get the same answer based in real information that exists and is fact. That doesn't happen with generative AI. And if you don't understand this, you're not going to be able to use generative AI tools intelligently. This is why loads of companies are worried about full-scale development of generative powered assistants. So in sum, AI will lie, it'll be pretty damn convincing about it, and you need to verify what it tells you. Anyway, this video has turned out way longer than I expected. I hope you've learned something while doom scrolling and clicking on this. If this helped you, drop this video a like, comment, or maybe even subscribe for more stuff like this. As the great Jerry Maguire once said, help me help you. You're welcome.